Listening to music while working has been a well-debated topic, as some people believe it is most beneficial while others do not. However, what caused the debate to arise, and what is the answer? The idea first came into light when it was investigated by Rorschach, Shaw and Kai in 1993. The idea was that because both spatial ability and musical ability occurs in the right hemisphere of the brain, that listening to music might enhance the spatial ability due to the similar neural firing patterns that occur during both activities. This idea was experimented by exposing 3 different groups of college students to 3 different study conditions. One group listened to Mozart before the test, one listened to relaxation sounds, and the last was in silence. In this test, the group that listened to Mozart on average did better after their exposure to the classical sonata. These results were later coined the Mozart effect, and caused an increase of products advertising that music can make you smarter. This paper states that listening to Mozart Sonata K448 could raise a person's spatial IQ by up to 9 points for a short-term enhancement, meaning that the effects of the classical music only lasted up to 15 minutes after the music stops. The Mozart effect spread so rapidly through the media because it seemed almost plausible. The results of the test made sense. The media twisted the results and caused the belief that Mozart increases intelligence in babies and young children, when the experiment was only done with college students and their spatial abilities. Because of the significant media attention and the focus on young children, a large market arose for products such as the VHS tape Baby Mozart and devices that could play music directly to the womb. The control that the media had over making children more intelligent through music really highlights the power of pseudoscientific techniques, such as the use of experts and real experimental data. These products advertised that music was able to increase intelligence rather than just spatial ability, and the misadvertisement of the results allowed for the belief that listening to music while working increases brain function. However, it seems that emotional engagement and the increase in positive emotions from listening to music is a better explanation for this increase in brain function. When later scientists tried to recreate the original results achieved by Rorschach, more failed than succeeded. A more recent study from 2002 by McKelvey and Lowe repeated the same test on primary school-aged students. They found that there was not only no increase in spatial ability when the group listened to Mozart before a test, but there was also no decrease in spatial ability when listening to the major pop group Aqua. If the results were to resemble the original, using Aqua should have made the effects of Mozart more noticeable, but this was not the case. Although it is now known that the Mozart effect is less true than first thought, the damage of the media had already occurred, and people still believe that listening to Mozart can boost intelligence. This experiment proved that music has no real effects to the brain in spatial ability, and enhancement of spatial ability cannot be done just by listening to Mozart, and so the media can still distort the truth with studies like this one, but they can be easily stopped if the science is read.